so bad, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, bad, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue. I got two bad bitches in the coupe. 42 in the bottle, glasses on full too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options you could choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you, yeah. Fuck that nigga, he don't care about you, yeah. Girl, move on. He can't treat you like I do, my money too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the
Mic check, mic check.
I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you.
I want you, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop.
Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot.
My music too loud? Let me see.
What's the move with you? Where you move it? I'm sticking like some glue with you. Got you doing all the things he never do with you. Got this smile and the vibe is so. The vibe is so. Never do with you. All the things he move it. I'm sticking like some glue with you. You, yeah, I wanna shoot.
My music too loud? Let me see.
What's the move with you?
Alright, yeah, the music is too loud.
Shake that ass, make me wanna throw some cash. Girl, you way too bad, throw that nigga in the trash. You know I'm gon' shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing. Way you move it, I'm listening to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, bad, I want
How we sounding now, man?
like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot.
All right, we just got in on some not gold. We just got in on some EJ sales. The reason for the point of these sales here was for the simple fact that we are overall bearish on the daily time frame. As you can see, if I just clear the chart here, you see on the daily time frame we had this big impulse down. This push down took out this previous daily higher low right over here, turning the daily time frame into bullish. I mean bearish. My bad. Outside of the daily going bearish, after this big impulse down, we had a pullback, right? So now they had the daily pullback. We had the previous daily candle close bearish. Now it's like to the 4 hour time frame. According to the 4 hour, this is our most recent higher low. I mean lower high. According to the 4 hour time frame, this push down took out this low and this low right over here. Now inside this push down, you have a lower time frame higher high trend, right? This is just a 4 hour retracement though. So the 4 hour is bearish as long as we maintain below this previous higher low structure, and this is the lower high structure. And this point here is like 4 hour Fibonacci low as well. Jump to 1 hour time frame to see what's going on in detail about what's going on in that 4 hour push. Right, so daily is bearish, 4 hours bearish. In the 1 hour time frame, we see we have higher highs and higher lows here, right? So basically what I waited for was a 1 hour to show a 1 hour change of character, a 1 hour market structure shift to go bearish with the 4 hour and the daily time frame. As you can see, price is creating these higher highs and higher lows right over here. We have this high over here. Ask yourself, this high get taken out. As you see, looking right, this high I've never broken. Let's look at the lowest point before making this high, which will be this point right over here. Ask yourself, with this low taken out, this is my most recent higher low. This low was taken out right over here. This is why I decided to execute on these sales. This is my 1 hour market structure shift and concludes with the 4 hour daily time frame. And let's put the drones back on the chart. Also, we have, this is the 1 hour channel we was in, bullish channel. We have a 1 hour market structure shift as we break below this low right over here. We have a breakout of the channel. We have a 1 hour candle closed below support, gave us a rejection wick and tried to break the lows. So looking at this 1 hour candle right over here, This was the candlestick that broke below the that closed below support. But this, I didn't want to. It didn't close deep enough off support, below support for me to actually take that entry. So I decided not to enter off of this candle. Wait for this candle to close. Once this candle closed, I waited for this candlestick to create a top wick and flip and bearish. Once it flipped bearish, I took my sell entry and I used my stop loss above this previous 1 hour candle, which is also above the current 4 hour candle and above this level of resistance now. As you can see, the 4 hour candlestick is breaking the previous 4 hour low, so I'm anticipating price to continue down here and just to drive with sessions during this, just like a pre-London trade. So coming into London, we should see price start to drive down to at least come down, tap into this major support level down over here. And below this support level for a target, we can hold even longer swings to this support level all the way down here. Those below this level, we started to push down. You can see we had a break, retest, sell off, break above, retest, buy up, retest, buy up again, retest, buy up again. So I'm anticipating have more rejections down here if we can clear this level here. If we can clear this level, we have clean range to fill to the left hand side, so it's clean candles and it's clean structure here. We have clean higher highs and higher lows forming in this area. It's not just consolidating, right? It's clean traffic. So currently we are sitting up about 40, 30 pips, 37, almost 40 pips. So we should be good on this shirt here. I'm leaning on the fixture, and I've been off the liquor, sipping on that Remy with the Henny with a mixture. They follow me like scripture, and I've been getting quicker. Been had the upper hand, I hand to hand it like we never gon' fall. All my brothers on call, we forever gon' ball. No, it's nothing at all. I just been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely. Acting so damn phony. Just get out of the way. Swerving the lanes, I be drifting away. I can't complain, swear that I'll be okay. We are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change. Our first TP is 70 pips. Because I have 70 pips stop loss, so my first TP is going to be 70 pips. So let's just measure 70 pips from entry. I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. This will be our first take profit. I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to start? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy telling another lie. I done seen this thousands of times. I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna slide. Tired of this shit, yeah. Finna flow on my wrist, yeah. Bringing all these hits, but where you been? I've been going live every now and then, bro. I'm gonna update you in a second. Give me a second. I wonder if you say my songs. Cause every time we fucking, we done came and went. I'm the type to kill for my baby, yeah. I don't care about no fucking Rollie or Mercedes, yeah. I critique my trading strategy. That's why I haven't been going live. I've been more so swing trading and day trading rather than just scalping. So because I'm waiting longer to take setups, there's no point in going live. I know I'm not gonna take a setup that session. I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, it's bad, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, I critique my trading strategy a little bit, so it's definitely for the better though, because I've been having some great results in this past month or two. I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna start. Said I'm tired of all the acting and the bullshit. Girl, hit me back or I'll be back with a new bitch. You know they trash, but you recycling the same dick. Girl, you stay shameless, bring it's hard to find a good teacher. I think I went live last week like 3 times though. Only time I really go live now is like when I actually, let me know if the music too loud. Only time I go live now is like when I actually, when I'm getting ready to take a position or I'm already in a position. Other than that, I feel like there's no point in going live if I'm swing trading. I got women lined up on the silly to get faded with me. They get just as freaky in the sheets. So are you going to come back on permanently? Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm only gonna be going live like when I'm actually in the setup, or when I'm like right before I take the setup. Because it's been times where I'm waiting a day or 2 days for a setup to play out, or get in my area where I'm looking to trade out. So if I know I'm not gonna trade during those other days, I'm just not gonna go live. So like I think I went live last week 3 or 4 times because I took trades during London session during those times. But all the rest of my trades from last week was during the New York session, so I didn't go live. Are you in my Discord? I could have swore you was in the Discord. Yeah. So all the trades I've been taking throughout this whole time were all in the Discord. We caught some fire setup last week, bro. Fire setup last week. I ain't gonna count. Alright. Let me pause the music real quick. That should actually throw me off a little bit. So let's just go all the way up here. In fact, let's go to a different chart actually. I didn't take this trade. This was a paper trade. Oh wait, no, I did take the trade. I'm lying. I did take that trade. But so going over, comparing my new strategy to how my previous strategy. Normally, what I would do is I would identify the trend on all the time frames, or whatever. Identify my ranges. Once I find my ranges, I will say hypothetically speaking, prices in this kind of range. Right, I'll be looking to buy above here, sell below here, taking like a range breakout, like within session. Take a buy below, above there, so below here, like this. That's how I normally, well, I used to trade, but like they take the trade within a session. But now because I'm swing trading, I have a very different approach. Not very different. It's kind of similar. I'm still doing buys above, sells below, but I'm not doing it based off of the ranges. I'm doing it based off of market structure shifts. So I'm not just finding any current price range to take that buy above, sells below area. I'm doing the buy above, sell below based off of market structure shifts. So I will wait till the market structure shift to actually have that buys above, sells below area. So hypothetically speaking, let's go to a chart. Actually, we're gonna do a breakdown. We're gonna do a different breakdown than I already did already. So to get an idea on what it looks like, I'm gonna do this full breakdown right about now. So what I like to do is I always start off on daily time frame, no matter what kind of trader I'm being, like a scalper, intraday. I'm gonna always start off on daily time frame. I don't know why, I just always do. So looking on the daily time frame on GBP USD, we are currently bullish. The reason why I know we're bullish, we are making higher highs and higher lows from this price point all the way over here. We had this higher low down here. Not a confirmed higher low yet until we take out this high, but I know we are bullish on the daily. If I move this line right over here, you can clearly see that this is a clean uptrend, right? So the daily is bullish. My most recent higher low is here. Some people might look at this as the most recent higher low, but no, it's not a confirmed higher low until we take out this previous high up right over here. So wake up for the shift. So I will love that breakdown. I got you. Yeah. So yes, I'll wait for the shift. Some people might look like this as the most recent higher low, but the reason why this is not most recent higher low is because this high wasn't taken out. In order for it to be a confirmed higher low, the previous high has to be taken out first. So this is my high. I asked myself, was this high taken out? Looking to the right, yes, this high was taken out. We made it a new high up here. Where was the lowest point price went before making this high? This is the question I'm asking myself. Okay, the lowest point price went before making this high was down here. So the market structure shift will be if we break this low. Ask myself, was this low ever taken out? No. Was this high ever taken out? No. So now that lets me know we are in between this high and this low, and this is the new daily range, right? So I will label this daily bullish above. So as long as we stay above here, according to the daily time frame, we will be considered bullish. Now do the same thing on the 4-hour time frame. So now look on the 4 hour time frame. As you can see here, 4 hour is bearish. We are making lower lows and lower highs here on a 4 hour time frame, right? Just based off of this candlesticks here, right? If I take this and put it up here, you can see that this is clearly bearish structure. Now, I asked myself, starting from this price point here, did we ever break this high? Did we break this high yet? No. Did we take out this low? Yes, we took out this low. Okay, boom. Then we had a pullback. Did we take out this low right over here? Yes, we did. We took out this low right here. Okay, cool. Boom. Ask myself, did we take out this low again? Looking right? No, we never took out this low. Okay, now look, I found my previous lower high, which would be this point here. Did we take out this high? Yes, we did take out this high. So this will be my 4 hour market structure shift. So this shift here will be where the 4 hour goes bullish. I'll label this bullish MSS. MSS is my abbreviation for what I like to call market structure shift. So here, will, like if I want to execute on this trade during my session, this would have been a break and retest of this 4 hour market structure shift. And you can see once we shift, we broke it, wait for price to come back into it to potentially take a buy area in this area. And I'll look to target the previous lower high, which will be over here, like so. But so on and so forth. Now that I know my daily is bullish, my 4 hour is bullish, I want to find my current most recent higher low. So now on the 4 hour, we have a high up here, we have a higher low right here. The reason why I know this is my most recent higher low is because we took out this high right over here. Because I know this, we took out this high over here, this will be my most recent higher low according to the 4 hour time frame. I will mark this off as another market structure shift according to the 4 hour. So I'll do 4 hour blue, which will be 4 hour bullish above. Meaning as long as we stay above this area, we'll be bullish on the 4 hour. As long as we stay above this area, we'll be bullish on the daily. And I try to the 1 hour to do it same thing, rinse and repeat. So the 1 hour time frame, we were bearish right over here. As you can see, this is clearly bearish structure. We had a market structure shift here, going bullish, and buy started to play out as we took out this lower high and this lower high right over here. And this high right over here, in deep bullish structure. Okay, now we put a high up here, had a higher low. The reason why I know this is a higher low is because we took out the previous high to the left hand side. Right, so this is my 1 hour most recent higher low. So our 1 hour is bullish as well. So I'm going to do 1 hour bullish, 1 hour bullish above. So as long as we stay above here on 1 hour time frame, I want to look for buys. So now I have my overall bias for my day / swing trading idea. I don't want to be looking for buys. Now my question I'm asking myself is, where do I want to actually take them buys? Do I want to buy all the way up here after we already pushed aggressively up this high? No, not really. Do I want to sell anywhere in here after pushing up aggressively this high as well? No. This will be a pair I don't trade. But the way I used to trade, I will mark off this like a this would be the range. I'll have a buys above, sell below area like this, and then take the buys above here, sell below here. The problem with that is I started to notice I was getting caught in some fake out that I could have avoided if I would have just waited until we had a decent size retracement or stuff like that. And selling below here, I noticed I was losing a couple of my trades selling below here, not because I'm getting faked out, but only because I was getting caught in the pullback. So to avoid getting faked out up here, buying the top, getting caught at the end of the move, I just wait for a pullback. And instead of selling down here and getting stopped out because I sold too late and I was the pullback, I just wait for the pullback to overall happen. That's why I stopped trading like this. So even though the way I was trading was profitable, but I'm always trying to improve my strategy. So improving, I'm trying to minimize my losses, and the way I thought about minimizing my losses was just to avoid taking them potential fake out trades or counter trend trades overall. So the daily, zooming out, the daily is bullish above this area. 4 hours bullish above this area. 1 hour bullish above this area. Overall, I want to be looking for buys. So then my question will be, where do I want to buy at? Yeah, I want to see a decent size pullback. So before I even decide where I want to buy, I want to mark off my key levels on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour or 30 minutes, same way I draw my support resistance before, same way I draw them now. 1 hour and 30 minute time frames, wick to body, rectangle tools, whatever, right? So in this case, I'm gonna use this body closures to these body closes as my overall zone. So closes of these. So to zoom in for the close of these bodies right over here to these closes up here will be my overall level of current support. And if we can break below this, this will be the 1 hour transition into bear structure. So we already had a break and retest of this zone. Where I want to buy it now, what I want to see is another pullback. So I would just use my fib tool, mark off the low to the high, however high that might be, then take a buy, look for taking the buys in these fib level areas. My playbook's still the same, still wait for 30-minute close above or below my levels. I still use my 1 minute strategy. I just use it pro trend rather than just with the breakout. But as you can see, I can't use this fib because the price is still currently pushing, so I gotta wait for price to slow down. It looks like price hasn't slowed down yet, so I have no potential buying interest just yet until I start to see a retracement. Other than that, now I also have a sell bias as well. I don't just strictly have a buy bias, I have a sell bias as well. Just like I said before, I do buys above, sells below as well, but not more so around current price, just based off market structure shifts. So where would this current market structure shift will be below this 1 hour area or below this major level of support here. The reason why this is the market structure shift, because this is my most recent 1 hour high and low structure. And if we could break back below this area, this will be the 1 hour going into bear structure. So if price wanted to just come down at some point in time from current price and then break below this area, this will be my 1 hour going bearish. I'll look to take sells in this area for price to continue down. I just used the wrong tool, bro. So I'll be looking to trade this break retest as well. So instead of just taking a sell up here, potentially getting faked out, or for a smaller trade, I'm looking to hold bigger trades and getting more into day trading or swing trading or of trading. But this will be a 1 hour market structure shift. Now, this will be a risky setup. You might ask me why this is a risky setup, even though I got the market structure shift I was looking for. The reason why this is a risky is because, for one, we have a choppy range over here. So I'll be trading right inside this range. We have clean candles here. These are clean candles, but the overall range is choppy. And also, the reason why selling below this area will be risky is because the daily and the 4 hour is still considered bullish. So if I put on my time frames and the text over here, I will have daily bullish, 4 hour bullish, 1 hour bearish. The reason why I put 1 hour bearish is because this text here is hypothetically if we were to come back below this low. I mean below this support. If we come back below the support, we have daily bullish, 4 hour bullish, and 1 hour bearish. So I will be trading pro trend according to the 1 hour time frame, but the 4 hour and a daily still be bullish. So this could just be a 4 hour and daily pullback retracement to then continue up with the overall time frame or the daily time frame, right? So this will be now before how I was trading. I would have my clean buys, clean sells below. But if the range is too small to trade in, I would have risky. This will be a risky sell area, or this will be a risky buy area, things like that. This is basically that same approach, but just with a market structure shifts perspective rather than just a risky sell based off of how big the range is. So the reason why this is risky is because I want to be trading with one time frame going in my direction rather than just having both of them as 4 hour day. Well, 30 minute would be bearish as well, so it will be 50-50. So this will be like my C/B rated sell area or quote unquote risky, just because it'll be 30 minute bearish, 1 hour bearish, but the 4 hour daily time frame will still be bullish. 1 hour and 30 minute, either one is fine. 30 minute as well. So if it closes below here in a 30 minute time frame, it'll be 30 minute bearish, 1 hour bearish, 4 hour bullish, daily bullish. So it will be considered risky because it's 50-50. There's no clear direction in the overall structure. It's just 2 time frames telling me to sell, 2 time frames telling me to buy. They kind of contradicting. The A plus or like the higher probability setups will be when I have more going in one direction. So if, say, hypothetically speaking, say this was the high in price and price decided to give me a pullback on a 1 hour time frame or 30 minute time frame and tap into this fib level. So right, say you tap into this fib level right over here and I look to buy in this area. So this would have been my trade idea. Say price decides to push down, come all the way down here. I would then go to my playbook strategy. So this would be my playbook setup. So now I still use my old strategy with the buys above, sells below, but that's only when we tap into a fib level or like a support resistance. So if we come into a major support resistance, like say this is my support, and then price starts to consolidate here, then I would use my old strategy with, I'm gonna label this minor, so make it yellow. Instead of having buys above, sells below, I would be looking to just take buys above based off a 30-minute closure to trade something like this. Stop loss within the range, and then target the previous highs wherever the rejection came off of, like that. So I still use the same strategies with 30-minute closures. Like if 30-minute close above this area, after we form a range, after rejecting the fib, then I look to take that. So it's still the same strategy, but it just, I'm doing it in different areas in price rather than just doing it at the most recent ranges. I'm waiting for them to actual ranges to form in my areas of interest. Well, areas of interest, but I like to say area of execution, right? So if I'm looking to execute in this area, I wait for price to get to this area and then start to form a range, then go in my favor. Then I'll execute at the break of the range for a breakout. But hope that makes sense. But so it's the same trading strategy, just instead of doing it with a range right here, I'll actually wait for this range just to form. So that's why I say it's times where I be waiting a day or two for my setup to actually play out, because first I need the setup to get to my area of interest or to get to my area of execution. I need to wait for my setup to come down here, and then after come down here, I need to wait to see if it ranges first. If the range is developed, like for that day, whatever the case is, or for that, like say it come down here during Asian session, then we have an Asian session range, then London session, I'll take that London breakout. Yeah, I wait for it to set up, then I take the breakout. Yeah, exactly. So, but I always have my areas of execution. So if this is my area of execution, I wait for a range to form, wait for price to come down here, and then wait for a range to form in this area of execution, then take the breakout off of that area. That's for my 30-minute strategy. But for my 1-minute strategy, same 1-minute strategy that I had before, after a breakout of range, wait for a pullback on 1-minute time frame to create counter trend structure, and then wait for market structure shift in 1 minute to go in confluence with the 30-minute and 1 hour time frame. Same idea. So I'll wait for the 30-minute time frame to push down here. Then once 30-minute time frame push down here, I'll wait till I see a 1-minute time frame actually show me that structure, and then take the breakout of that 1-minute structure to go in confluence with the overall 30-minute structure, like so. So same playbook plays, just in different areas on the chart. So with this GU setup, I'll be looking to take sell below here. It might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, might not happen the next day. Whenever it gets to this area, it's where I look to take the sell. If it don't get there in a timely manner and I see something different, then I'll clear my chart and redo a breakdown. As far as buys, I don't see any buys yet because we still currently aggressively pushing up. I don't want to buy and we already this high. I want to see a pullback first. So until I start to see a pullback, that's when I would look to take where my area of execution will be to the buy side. I hope that whole thing just made sense. Now let's check on this trade right here. Came about 62 pips in profits, 8 pips from TP1. So I'm going to go break even here. I'm not going to go break even. I'm going to look to close half. I'm going to break even. I'm going to close half if we take out this current 1 hour high. So we take out this the current 1 hour high. I'll look to close half. We're not about to close in the next 4 minutes as well. This will be the first hour in the 4 hour candle as well. This 4 hour candle will be flipping, breaking its own high. I no longer want to be in this trade if that was to happen. That's why I want to close half. Just to at least take my some risk off the table. I can give you a breakdown of this EJ trade I just took as well, because I don't think you took it because you wasn't in here. So I could do an EJ breakdown as well, but I'm gonna do it on a different property. Okay. The thought behind this EJ trade that I'm currently in right now, looking on EJ, same concept, right? I want to see my daily market structure shift first. So my daily had a shift structure here, created this higher low, higher high, price pushed down, took out this low. Now we have a pullback. Remember I said I wait for pullbacks? If we're too high in price, so let me go back to EJ and see where we were. It's an EJ trade I'm looking for. This one. Oh, I took this loss. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I took this loss. Okay, here it was. So I had sales up here on EJ. This is a banger trade. I caught a lot of this move. Price came all the way down here. Buying here would have been this inverted head and shoulders play, but like I said, I like to wait for a pullback. So instead of just selling all the way down here or selling at this low, I was waiting for a market structure shift in this area. See how it says 30-minute bullish above, meaning if we break below, this means the 30-minute will be going bearish, right? But other than that, I would like to wait for a pullback. So to continue with the sell. So I was waiting for this pullback for a long ass fucking time. I thought we had the pullback. And I tried to execute these sells here, and I ended up taking a loss here off of 4-hour fib, but the pullback wasn't done. That's why I ended up taking this loss. So I got faked out here because the pullback wasn't done. And then now I've just been sitting on my hands waiting for us to finish the pullback. So now, looking here, we actually finished that pullback. This was the loss I took. We actually finished that pullback. So look on the daily time frame, we had a market structure shift over here. Price created, came all the way down, made this low. Now we got that big pullback that I was waiting for. So I don't have a daily market structure shift yet because the daily didn't create a new lower high yet. The reason why I say we didn't create a new lower high yet is because we never took out this low. So until we take out this low, we don't have a daily lower high. My daily one will be all the way up here because this was the start of the overall daily push that actually had this market structure shift right over here. So instead of price is nowhere near all the way up here though, so I don't even need to put it on my chart. Right, so I'm going to use the 4-hour. Looking on the 4-hour, we are bearish. We had this lower high. This push down, took out this low, confirmed this will be my most recent lower high according to the 4-hour time frame. So my 4-hour is bearish, so we're going to label this 4-hour bearish below. 4-hour red, 4-hour bearish below. So as long as we stay below this area on the 4-hour time frame, this is where I want to be looking to take sales, anywhere below this area. So now I know my 4-hour is bearish, daily is bearish, straight into the 1-hour time frame. Now let's see what's going on in the 1-hour time frame. Going on the 1-hour time frame, okay, we are bullish. We see here in the 1 hour that we were creating higher highs and higher lows. Boom. If I take this and pull it down here, you can clearly see that this is 1-hour trend. This is a 1-hour bullish structure, right? Now I want to find my most recent higher low on a 1-hour time frame to take that market structure shift. So we have this high up here. Was this high ever taken out? No. The lowest point before making this high was right here. So we have high, higher low, higher high. So the 1 hour is bullish as long as we stay above this area. So at any point the market goes below this area is where the 1 hour will be going bearish, or this will be my 1 hour market structure shift. So bearish MSS for bearish market structure shift. Okay. Now this was my area of interest, and this market structure shift also lines up with a major key level. Support and resistance, I use this level, these bodies to these bodies right over here to draw my level. Now you can see how it lines up. This market structure shift lines up with a major key level. If I look left, we have more rejections a little bit lower in this area about right here according to the higher time frames. But for this sake of my trade, I'm using this 1 hour one. Right? So yeah, this is the trade based on this one market structure shift, okay? Shout out to 30-minute time frame to clean it up a little bit. So I don't want my zone to be this big, so instead I'm gonna draw it a little bit lower to capture these bodies right over here. These bodies right over here. And let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, once we have that market structure shift, now looking on, if I zoom out, now I have my daily bearish because we had this big impulse down. They was going bearish. 4 hours going bearish, right? And then my 1 hour was going, because we have 4 hours bearish as long as we maintain below this lower high setup. And my 1 hour was bullish, and it just transitioned into bearish. And it transitioned into bearish structure at a 4 hour fib level. So if I draw my fib and draw it from the start of the push to the bottom, we have this overall 4-hour fib level. So draw my fib. This will be my 4-hour golden zone. Look for rejections in this area. Now you can see we had a bullish fake out to take the sell down. So this is my 4-hour potential higher low. So looking at it like that, from this kind of perspective, my old trading strategy would have been go down to the 30-minute time frame, mark off this range and this range, buys above, sells below, right? Taking the buy above here. I would have been able to take this buy because we pushed too far aggressively. If I would have took this buy for this quote, I wouldn't have took this because this is too fucking big of an aggressive move. But hypothetically speaking, if I did take this buy based off of this candlestick closure, I would have lost this trade because I wouldn't have to. It would have went a little bit in profit and then I would end up losing. So to avoid taking losses like this, or like taking this break and retest, like for this break retest, like, and I was using to target these previous highs, I would have potentially lost this trade for the simple fact that we overall still bearish, and I would have been trying to buy this. But once we had this 1-hour market structure shift, I'll go on the 1-hour time frame, look for 1-hour closure. Got a 1-hour closure right over here. I waited for the next 1-hour candlestick to create a top wick and flip and break its own low. Once I seen that, I decided to execute on my sell position and my stop loss above the previous 1-hour high. Same way I did with 30-minute time frame. My old strategy: closure below the range, closure below my level, wait for top wick to form, take the trade at the break of the low, stop loss above the previous high, and target support. So this is the trade idea right over here. That's this whole idea right here. So as you can see from the charts, so we have 4-hour bearish below, 4-hour fib level, like I said, 4-hour bearish below here as well. 1-hour market structure shift, break out of the channel. These are all my confluences while I entered. So see, we have 1-hour market structure shift here, as I just showed you before. We have a breakout of this overall 1-hour channel. Then we have 1-hour candle close below support, give us a rejection wick, enter at the break of the lows. Simple. Same trading strategy overall, but just about where I'm actually implementing this strategy is my quote unquote new strategy. It's the same strategy, but just about where I'm actually executing. More of on a day trader, swing trader's perspective versus just a scalper's 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute perspective. But I still use the 30-minute, 15-minute, not 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and 1 minute. I still use those playbook plays, but just on this time frame. I mean, just from this kind of market structure shift perspective, rather just than a breakout of the range perspective. And also, if you want to look at it like this, you have a left shoulder, right shoulder, and then a breakout. And now we have a minor level of support here that price is currently sitting at. And this is where I will look to go break even. But I do want to target this support down here. And if we could clear this support, then I have an even massive target all the way down here for a potential 1 to 5 risk to reward. Hopefully all of that made sense. Hopefully I wasn't talking too fast either, bro. But okay, so TP1 is about to get hit on this trade. Also, yeah, I've been sending all my trades in the Discord. That's this trade right here. Finally got an EJ setup. It's been a while since but I like it. This was the trade idea right here. So just when I execute it. Gold last week though. I was killing gold last week. So we had 1 hour bullish above. So this will be my 1 hour market structure shift. I'm looking to sell below this area and buy at this break and retest. Right? Remember I told you I have sales below area. That makes sense. Thanks. No problem. Message we're on Discord. Or that message you just seen above. If you're talking about the one that makes sense, yeah, I see that. No, I haven't seen the one on Discord. I'll check in a second. But this will be from a buys above, sells below perspective on how I used to trade. This will be like my sells below area. This will be my buys above area. But I was waiting for a break and retest of this area. This sales will be in a 1 hour market structure shift. That's why I like this sell. This would have been a 1 hour market structure shift. But other than that, I was strictly looking for buys. My old strategy would have been buy above here, so it's below here. But instead of taking this buy above, so below, I'm looking to buy down here because it will be pro trend based off of break and retest. That was the trade idea. Same thing here, 1 hour bearish below, meaning if we go above it, we'll be 1 hour going bullish. This will be in a 1 hour market structure shift as well. Actually took this. This was the trade right over here. Oh wait, actually I didn't take this. This is one I marked up that I didn't take. Yeah, this one I marked up that I didn't take though, because it was outside session. I said, damn, my guy should have took this. This trade was crazy. This is the trade I'm talking about. This was right after NFP. I'm not NFP. We had news last week. So we had news. We had price. News drove price down with this big bearish candle closing below my overall areas. I waited a whole day for the setup. Waited a whole day. I watched this shit go all the way up this whole time. I'm like, nah, I'm waiting for the sales, waiting for the sales, waiting for the sales. I waited this whole time for the sales. Once news came in, gave me that market structure shift I was looking for. I took a sell, really, really tight stop loss. I got 3 scalings on this position. 3 scalings. Let me zoom, go up so I can show you. So here we go. Got in these gold sales, really aggressive trade because it was after news and very tight stop loss above the 15-minute candle. So I had this tight. My stop loss wasn't all the way up here. My stop loss was like up here somewhere. Very, very tight stop loss. This was my first entry, and then we went deep in profit. I got another scaling at the break of this low, right over here. Hold on quick. Art. Huh? Hold on. I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
I said, you didn't tell me what you wanted.
I don't know. It don't matter. Surprise me. Why are you laughing?
I don't want to surprise you. I want to.
From Wawa.
I don't mess up.
I don't know, man. You know what I like. Just surprise me. Alright. But
So I eat snacks and something to drink, right?
I don't need nothing to drink. I'm drinking. I've been using making smoothies with my fruit.
Alright, so just something to eat.
Yeah.
And snacks.
Yeah. You don't gotta get a lot of snacks though, cause I've been trying to do fruit diet only.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, baby. All right. Oh yeah, I got this first trade right over here. Price came deep in profit, about 100 pips in profit off my first entry right after news. 15 minutes. I think news is 15 minutes after news. So this was like an 8:45 candle. I took this trade. Then price, even though we was 100 pips in profit, this candlestick did pull back some. Once this candlestick pulled back some, took another sell right over here, and then pulled back even further, and I took a third sell right over here. I had 3 positions all in on the same exact trade. Totaling to be about 2.5% risk. I didn't risk 1% on each of these trades. I slowly scaled in my risk. So I didn't risk 1% on the first trade. I risked like 0.5% only because it was so aggressive. I didn't want to be so aggressive and just risk for 1%. But I knew I wanted to scale in. So I risked about 0.5% here, then I add another 0.25%, then I risk a full 1% here. And then all of these trades end up smacking. Then right here, this is where I got out full on all 3 of those positions. And boom, out full here, 350 plus pips. And this was the trade idea. News closed back in the range, showing bullish fake out. Enter at the flip of the candle. Use current candle stop loss. Scaling at the break of the previous candlestick low. Now another scaling. Then after I closed, boom, price immediately went right back up, bro. Came a little bit more deeper in profit if I would have held, but then came all the way back up. That was a good sniper exit. I've been killing it. Killing it with this new strategy that I've been using. So TV1 just got hit here, so we're gonna trail stops to break even. Copy ERJPY. Hit stop loss. Stops to break even. So my entry was, well, entry 161293. 161.293. before Discord. I'll put the music back on. It's kind of too quiet. Nah, if you message me on Discord, nah, I don't see your message. Oh, and another thing, I always don't, because I'm a swing trader, I haven't been trading all of these. Like, even though you see in Discord, see all of these pairs, I don't trade all of them at the same time. I just trade whatever one looks the cleanest, or whatever one gets activated first. So in this case, EJ was the one that got activated first, or was in my area of execution first. That's the one I execute on. What for gold, I would have to take buys down here. Price never got down there yet, so just execute. GU, same thing, GU all the way down here, not executing on that. So this is, like, I have the same analysis, but this would be like tomorrow or like later on in a week if price gets to these areas. If price don't get to them areas, I just simply don't take the trade. So let's go over some more trades that I took. So I've been taking trading gold maybe all last week. Oh, here you go. You can see it right here. This was the whole trade I did. When I said I waited like 2 days for the trade, or a day or so. So this was my trade I did. Rejection off is still level, or still below here, bottom above here. This will be my 30-minute market structure shift below this area. Then she got. I got the break we was looking for now. So this was the first breakout we wanted. So we got the breakout. Now wait for the retest. This level right here is the same as this level. Got the break we was looking for. Now we are waiting for a retest of resistance that lines up with the 4-hour flip, fib level. So price came over. I literally waited. So this was, what day is this? April 14th. So we got the break we were looking for. April 15th. So yeah, not April, August. I don't know why I keep saying April. Okay, August 15th. Okay, we are sitting at the fib level. I was looking to sell off. Now we just need to wait for confirmations. Simple. We got the break that I was looking for, got the retest I was looking for. Now wait for confirmations. This will be my 1-minute strategy, but instead of 1-minute time frame, I'm using 5-minute time frame because the 5-minute was cleaner. So I waited for a 5-minute market structure shift to take sell. So this was I was looking to take sell below here, but instead price continued to go higher and didn't quite get to my area yet. It didn't quite get to this area until New York session. So this was London session at 3:40 a.m. I literally waited 5 more hours just to take the trade. But old me would have been taking buys above here. Old me would have been taking buys above here and getting this small move. Like, even though the buys above here would have played out, because you see price did push up, they would have played out. But the overall move was not a buy. Overall move was to sell. So I'm mainly focusing on getting the overall direction of the market rather than just the move right now. So yeah, old me would have looking at bottom above here. These bottom above would have played out, then I would have got broken even eventually. But I like where I've been trading now better because I was able to catch this whole move rather than just that small particular buy that was there. Go to some more trades that I've taken. So here, mainly looking for buys on gold. So I'm looking for break and retest here, or break and retest at the fib level. As you can see here, my 1 hour is bullish, 4 hours is bullish, 30 minutes was bullish as well. I was looking to take sales below here, but I wasn't to take sales other than that. Anywhere in this area is where I was looking to take buys strictly. Got in the gold, yeah, price gave me the break and retest I was looking for. We had a 1-minute market structure shift here, then a break at a high. The buy here, stop loss just below the low for that overall break and retest I was looking for. And then what I do is I trade my stop loss to this new level, managing risk, not liking how the previous hourly closed. Going to go to sleep, either I wake up at TP or stop loss. And that's literally what I did. I said, trade my stop loss to this new level, so trade my stop loss to that new price point right over here. I'm managing risk, not liking how the previous hourly closed. Going to go to sleep, either I wake up at TP or I wake up at stop loss. It's one or the other, right? Now I went to sleep, woke up, TP was smashed. High time frame stronger to sell. Yeah, so I'm mainly going on with the overall high time frames rather than just the move for the session. Because at first I was just going for like, what's going to happen this session? And try to capitalize on that. Is this session going to buy or is this session going to sell? Right? That was my scalper's mentality. So I want to be in on the move that's going to happen this session. But now I'm more of a, what's going to happen today? What's going to happen in the next 2 days, 3 days? Not necessarily the whole fucking week. Kind of the whole week is kind of crazy. But mainly what's going to happen today or the next 2, 3 days. But like, look, this trade right here. Where was it at? Where did it go? Yeah, this trade right here. I did my breakdown on the 13th. You got this. Wait, this is it. Yeah. I was looking to take buys down here on the 13th. But why would I? This I marked it. You see, I sent this at 1 a.m. pre-London, coming into pre-London. There's no point in me going live if I'm just waiting for my trade to come into play. Then once the price came all the way in my area, then I went live, took the trade here. Price got to 4 a.m. almost coming to 5 a.m. I didn't want to just sit here throughout the live the whole time, especially sitting and drawdown, because I noticed one thing I do when I micromanage my trade. I noticed that I do micromanage my trade when I'm looking at it too much. So if I'm actually physically sitting here on my computer the whole time, I'm going to start to, okay, let me try my stop loss here. Let me adjust this. Let me adjust that. Let me adjust that. All to keep trying to get the perfect exit or the perfect stop loss or the perfect TP. Things like that. I notice I do micromanage my trades a lot, but I only do that when I'm actually sitting here. When I go away from it, I don't have the ability to micromanage it because I'm not actually sitting in front of it. So that's why whenever I'm in a trade for too long, whatever, and I notice I'm starting to micromanage too much, I just walk away. So in this case, I knew I micromanaged here. I turned myself off a little bit. That was a micromanage. I'm like, okay, I'm in my head like I'm micromanaging too much. Let me just go to sleep, bro. To walk away. That was my idea of walking away. I've got another trade idea up here for gold. Boom, we had a 1 hour market structure shift. We had these equal lows right over here. We jerked off a major support for our fib level for this break and retest. Looking to take buys in this area or buys in this area. Those are ideal my buys because we overall bullish. As you can see, 4 hour buys above, daily says buys above, 1 hour says buys above. Overall, we're bullish. So I was strictly looking to take buys in this case. As you can see, I got in on this gold buy jerk chicken playbook play. Got in the gold buy right here. Also had a scaling right over here. And then this is the playbook play that I took. Identify top and bottom of the range, whatever the case may be. So same idea. This was the top of the range. This was the bottom of the range. Wait for 30-minute candle to close above top of the range. So in this case, this will be this 30-minute closure. Enter the flip break of the previous candlestick high. Stop loss below the low. I used the hourly low in this case because the 30-minute didn't have a bottom weight, so I used the hourly instead. And then price came up to this minor level where I looked to close partials, stop to break even, stuff like that. And then came up with this new idea. But overall, I never even got broken even. The reason why I trailed my stop loss because I didn't want to. This range wasn't the cleanest range. It wasn't that clean right over here. So I didn't want to hold through all of this. Right, so I just closed it in. I just closed my trade at this, satisfied with the profits that it gave me, and I was fine with that. But ideally, I should have held because this bitch ran. Like right now, I'm low-key thinking about closing this bitch. Only because we already hit TP1 and we come and tap into level support. I'm thinking about closing. But I don't want that same thing happening to me again, to where I close here and breaks down to break even just for it to continue running. I don't want it to continue running after I just brings down to break even, bro. Or after I just close. But last time I didn't leave a runner, so I think I'm gonna close partials here and just leave a runner. Last time I didn't leave a runner at all, I just closed 4. So to compensate for what I did the last time, I'm just gonna close partials here. And leave a runner for my break even. But that is another dub. So usually I look at the tip below here. I don't want to sell this. Even though we have a market structure shift, right? This will be the market structure shift I'm looking at. Like we have the market structure shift I'm looking for. Actually, we had it up here. Yeah, this market shift. The reason why I wouldn't take this sell because I would sell right into a support. I don't want to sell into the support. Now I got to close below. I don't want to take a sell for this close below because I'm already in the yen. I'm already in the yen trade. Like, I'm already trading EJ. So I don't need to trade EJ and UJ. Because if UJ lose, that means EJ gonna lose. Because they both have yen as the support pair. But this was my area of execution on UJ. So in this area. Also the problem with this sell is we already had an aggressive 40 pip move down. So now I gotta ask myself, what is the probability we're gonna continue another 30 pips after a 40 pip push down without having a retracement? I don't think that's going to happen. So if it doesn't happen, I'll look to execute.
The excellence of driving a Buick is
matched here on a pullback rather than to execute now. You see a pullback first because we already pushed off too aggressively. So this will be a pair I wait to see tomorrow or later on in the week about how price reacts around these areas. Gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Before I go to the bathroom, I've been doing a one-on-one mentorship with one of my friends, whatever. And long story short, he ended up depositing money. I gave him the whole beginner breakdown, right? Explaining to him what a pip is, how to identify a trend, all that kind of stuff. Once he felt comfortable, he decided to deposit $50 into a live account because I don't promote demo accounts. If you anybody talk to me, bro, you know I don't tell nobody to go trade a demo. If you don't get the experience, the real emotions that come with trading and losing your own money, right? So within me teaching him as a one-on-one, I told him go straight to the live market, bro. You don't need to deposit a lot of money to go into the live market, but go to the live market with live capital so you can actually experience the psychology behind trading rather than just demo trading, right? He ended up flipping that $50 account to about $100, and then he ended up blowing the account, whatever the case may be. He ended up also in the same time frame. He ended up buying a 5K challenge. He ended up filling the 5K challenge. So I argue with this nigga a lot about why he's losing his trades, and he don't want to. Even though I'm giving him the mentorship, the nigga seems to think he knows more than me because he started to know a little bit about trading. Now he starts to think he knows more than me when that's not the case. And he deposited. I mean, he took a 5K challenge with Crazy Traders and fucked that account up. So to prove to him that it's easy to pass these challenges, what I did was I bought the same 5K challenge he bought from the same company, and I'm passing the challenge in front of him that he could show him that it's really easy if he just stick to the rules and all that kind of shit. So I'm working on a 5K challenge right now, and I still have my funded account that I'm fully funded on of 25K. And on this 5K challenge that I'm working on, I'm currently up about 4%. I got an 8% profit target. I'm up 4%. 4% the first week. The account was sitting at, I think I got a $400 profit target, sitting roughly at, let me see, because it's on MT5. So it's currently sitting at $5,190, almost $5,200. Once it cracks $5,200, which I should do off of this trade, I will be up 4% total. And Bird took any losses on this as well. Actually, I think I can pull the metrics up on the screen without showing too much. I'm not showing my accounts anymore on the chart, on the fucking YouTube because I got hacked, bro. I literally got hacked. Like, a nigga sent me an email to my personal email account with every password and username of all my accounts, investor passwords and investor usernames and all of that shit. My live account and all of the fund account challenges I'm working on and the live account I worked on. Literally. So, I don't know how the nigga did that shit, bro, but, yep, that shit happened, bro. Sent me a crazy ass email trying to scam me, talking about if I don't send him X amount of dollars, I think it was like $1,950 he wanted, then he was gonna leak off my information and all this other shit. I said, nope, not sending you shit, bitch ass nigga. And I just reset all my passwords. And I I don't know how the nigga did it though, but the nigga did it. So after that, I don't know how the nigga did it. I'm just not showing my trade locker anymore.
Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a man. The picture I paint, it's never gonna change RPG.
But I couldn't show my metrics on credit traders. Let me just make sure nothing crazy pops up.
Got racks in my pants and 10 in my hands, look how long I wait for this. I'm Mary Jeans with Dolce Gabbana, Fendi T, I might throw in the products. I stay flying, I do what I wanna, who the prince of fly.
Yeah, I'm trying to be transparent and all that kind of stuff, but alright, I don't want to risk my fucking. I don't want to risk my main source of income just because I'm trying to be transparent.
Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change. RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we're on to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change. RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we're on to the back, we can do this shit all again. We can do this shit all again. Knew what I wanted at the age of 10. No matter story or path, I always knew money was gonna be the end. Did what I want with no consequence. Now we gon' ball at the score again. We not allowed in the store again. I think cause we bought all the clothes again. All of them packages made a shit. Found a new beat and I made a hit. This is a story I started with. We got a boat to the max. A couple bands on my neck. Flying through cash and checks. You don't got a second guess. I know I'ma be the best. I know I'ma be the best. Yeah. Same nigga from the block. Same nigga from the steps. Roll the dice, play it twice. You just might lose your life in these streets every night. I know niggas that was getting this chicken they cooking up. Guess they good in the kitchen. I started off from the street to the city. I'm getting guap. Let's go fuck up the city. Yeah, yeah. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint, it's never gonna change. RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash around to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint, it's never gonna change. RPG, we gonna win.
Alright,
Spending this cash around to the
this
back,
was the challenge I did, the 5K challenge. It says average loss is $36, average win is $20. That's the only reason why my average win is so low is because I be getting broke. I be closing for break evens. But so this my average win is, well, my winning trades is definitely higher than that. But my break evens bring my average win down, and I hold my losses. So, but I overall got almost an 80% win rate. I average trade, I hold trades for up to 4 hours, almost 4 hours. That's why I said I'm not necessarily scalping anymore. I'm just more so day trading, intraday trading. As you can see here, proof is in the pudding. I've been holding trades for almost 4 hours. My profit target, my profit factor is about a 2 to 1, and this all the trades that I've taken on the account so far. So I got a second page. How to go to the second page? Okay, cool. These are all the trades. Break even. TP1, close partials, break even. Close partials, break even. Close partials, break even. This was a win. TP1. Close partials, break even. Yeah, close partials, break even. This was a win. This is a loss. Close partials, break even. Close partials, break even. Loss, break even. Close partials, break even. And loss. Oh, close half. I close half. And close half at entry, and then proceeded to my stop loss. So these are all the trades. I'm currently sitting up about almost $200. $186 in profit. I got a $400 profit target. With almost 80% win rate. So that's that.
She wanna kick it like Messi. She been trying to text me. Nothing been the same since the day that you left me. Now I'm on top. I've been whipping in a Tessie. She been playing games, no scrimmage, trying to test me.
But I think I'm gonna get off here in the next 10 minutes maybe, or whatever my food get here. Cause my girl just ordered me some food, bro. See, look like we're rejecting this area right here. Let's go to the low top frame and see if we can get it. So we should respect this high right here. If we break up, if we take above, if we go above this, sorry about that. If we go above this high right here, we probably want to continue up to my break even at least above this current candle right over here. So I'm gonna actually try my stop loss there instead. So if we go up here, we probably gonna get broken. We're gonna do 161, 200 maybe. That's like a lot of left. So my stop loss is in profit. Reason why I said we're going to probably continue up to break even above this candle, because this candle is also the current 5-minute market structure shift. This is the most recent lower high, the 5-minute time frame. If price decides to go above this, this will be 5 minutes going into bullish structure. 5 minutes going to bullish structure, I don't want to be in this trade anymore and just take my profits wherever I get out at this area. Because price could easily come up and break me even. And if I wanted to hold stop loss, we have a deep range to pull back to, because we already pushed down aggressively. Like the push down overall from the start of the push is already 200 pips. Almost 260 pips, almost 300 pips. I caught 70 other pips, and this 260 pip move definitely needs a pullback at some point in time. So 5-minute could reverse to show bullish structure to give that 1 hour, a 30-minute time frame that actual pullback. So because I know that, I want to be part of that pullback. I'd rather just get out here a little bit in profit and wait to take a scaling, or not a scaling, a new entry at this area to take sales again. So that's breaking resistance. As you can see, we broke it, but we didn't have a significant. We had a retest of this candlestick, yes, but we didn't have a significant pullback to actually retest that area. So if I want to sell again, if we reject this area, I'll look to take sales again up here, like tomorrow or something. Not another trade on this today though, because I'm already in, so I don't need to take another one. So this is my new stop loss. TP1 was hit and 130 pips. That'll be, we're gonna use the psychological level for exit as well. We're gonna do 160 flat for my exit. I can read the print in Discord on the chart. Can you make the playbook a lot bigger in Discord? Yeah, I got you. I'll do that right now. The bigger, I got you. This is how I did it.
You a star. There's a real fine line between the confidence and cockiness. I promise that the difference lies how often they be talking it. Walk around and do it, niggas swear that I be walking it. And they don't want no problems, but they acting like they starting it. They live in the
facade. Always wanted what I got. Won't get free, man, how they act and always wanna play a part. I don't know if I'm a sign, like the treaty of Versailles. At this point, I've been at war with all these niggas. I say, yo, bitch, a party, call a fiesta. She wanna skirt off in back of the Tesla. Way too fast, I've been missing every rest stop.
Alright,
Send the niggas at your heads off. We ain't in the same range, we ain't in the same game. Little nigga Paul Pierce tryna step to MJ. I ain't finna say no name, better stay up in your lane. I've been sunning all these niggas, they don't wanna hear replay.
Yo, won't stop shooting till the whole thing's empty. But I take this L like MP or Zeki, swinging my blade don't tempt me. Farm blocks late night, no entry, sentry, bookies all in the rest. Yo, man gets soaked like Jesse. 5 AM getting it for murder, no further, you got John, no wellies. Only got John, no wellies, no one to earn so we can't see clear. Foot on the clutching to get, wine on the window, they all disappear. The neighbours like what happened here, only got saved but he still got hair. Big drip, little chip got 10, got me with lurk, you be had big man's hair.
Shotgun man, slap my booty, chew man down, now it's kinda just ruined. Don't think you can sleep on the volume, we came right back and then done 2 beatings. Chilling in space, but what you doing, you just don't learn like stupid students. Got any ops, don't think, just do it. 100% Broski's gonna shoot it. Hop out the ride, he's dashing, catching, boom man up and then vanish. Few we compete, roll no savage, pull up on them and of course they panic. Next day, me and Nabs went on alert. Didn't see nothing, just one little stranglers. This beef is fine, don't get caught lacking. Yo, too late, all damn he's
I
capping.
see Broski watching, catching, mopping. Hop out the ride and chucked him. They get back, struck him. Everyone's flossing, gassed up, OT bopping. Machine gun shopping, shotgun knocking. 2 hands bow and popping. My aunt needs to ask if I'm fine. I lost my mind, but the money ain't stopping.
Due to get long in course I was flying. Watching the A, don't expect kindness. Riding, I find it exciting. Knife it, somebody's dying. Pipe it, babe, stop piping. Cause it come down if I ride, he's riding. Man, come to the this for a piping. Leave it, a little bro swiping.
Without that's my big pal. He's on violence, he don't make no sound. Spin the whip, give a fuck by the crowd. If you chill with the ops, you ain't making me proud. Bro, what's wrong with this child? He got his time to still runs his mouth. Cause he comes to the engine, Broski's riding, then I'm riding no doubt. I got hella length things from south, just brought their back and open mouth. New bando, I don't chase no clout. I just hit the ops, you smoke it in the mouth. But Broski got knit like how, just wish him the best when they take it to chow. But Broski got knit like how, just wish him the best when they take it to chow. I see Broski watching, catching, mopping, hopped out the ride and chopped him. They get back, struck him, everyone's flossing, gassed up, OT bopping. Machine gun shopping, shotgun locking, 2 hands bow and popping. My aunt needs to ask if I'm fine, I lost my mind, but the money ain't stopping.
Due to get long when course I was flying. Watching the A, don't expect kindness. Riding, I find it exciting. Knife it, somebody's dying. Pipe it, babe, stop piping. Cause it come down if I ride, he's riding. Man, come to the nest for a package. Leave it, a little bro swiping. Riding, tapping, this shit's fantastic. Hey Broski, pass me the doctor. Watchman, hops got chip, get cabbage. Maybe got shotties and daggers. Hammers, pull up and ops and it dashing. Head to the block up, just on a man team. Side team, run up to you, no manners. Too specific, get what happened. Angle arms, I swing it. Dip it, rip it, twist it, kill it. Everyone's battle, both us chinging. Gunshot, holy unit existence. We caught one, he left his missus. Pull up on my block, his strips with flipping. 3 doors, pop shotgun, get lifted. If you got hit with a signal,
I see Broski watching, catching, mopping, hopped out the ride and chopped him. They get back, struck him, everyone's flossing, gassed up, OT bopping. Machine gun shopping, shotgun knocking, 2 hands bow and popping. My aunt needs to ask if I'm fine, I lost my mind, but the money ain't stopping.
due to get long when course I was flying. Watching the A, don't expect kindness. Riding, I find it exciting. Knife it, somebody's dying. Pipe it, babe, stop piping. Cause it come down if I ride, he's riding. Man, come to the nest for a package. Leave it, a little bro swiping.
Best believe if we got smoke, you know it's up. Nowadays, my niggas pushing Balenciaga, yeah, the truck. If you boys really want drama, I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much.
much. My guns are thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust, yeah. I call a Uber if I drink too much, yeah. Hit these niggas with a Ruger, I don't play too much. My mama told me since a kid don't let them play with ya. Came in this game with my niggas and they hating us. Whoa, I got the juices like I'm high C. And shout out Brian, that's my nigga, that boy Bryce C. I need a meal, I might just do it, call me Nike. These boys my
Is
son,
it big enough?
they
I think it
wanna
should be
be
big
just
enough.
like me. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. Much. My guns are thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. Much. My guns are thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. Bitch, you know it blow you up. Yeah.
Best believe if we got smoke, you know it's up. Nowadays, my niggas pushing Balenciaga, yeah, the trust. If you boys really want drama, I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. Much. My guns are thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. I just really want
I think this should be bigger. How much do you charge for 101? For 101? For 101, you will get we do Discord calls every day. To go over your trades, like the trades on your own, the trades that I take, and answer any question, comments, or concerns about my overall trading. We can go dabble into psychology. And the one-on-one calls would probably be like from hour and a half to maybe 2 hours, depending on how long it takes for you to get the understanding of whatever I'm trying to explain. But no longer than 2 hours. For 7 days out of the week, so Sunday through Saturday, and it's $100. And the way I do it on Discord is because on Discord, when you call somebody on Discord, I can like share my screen, and you can share your screen. So that way, it's just not you just seeing my screen all the time. Like you can share your screen and you can mark up your own chart. And I got visually watch you do everything, and you explain me your thought process on why you're doing it and all that stuff. So like the one-on-one that I'm doing right now, like I'll have him share his screen, and then I'll be like, okay, well, break down gold, whatever the case may be, and he'll break down gold, and he'll like, well, I'm looking, this is bearish or this is bullish, I'm looking to buy above here, sell below here, all that kind of stuff. But if whatever he's saying doesn't make sense to me, or I wouldn't look at that level, I'll be like, well, why do you think it should go up from there, or why do you think it should go down from there, whatever the case may be. And I would like basically critique his thought process and see if he can explain, if you could explain it. If you can't explain what your idea, then your idea doesn't make sense. That's why I like to tell everybody. Like if you mark up your own chart, whatever it can be. If you can't, if I didn't know anything, you couldn't tell me step by step on everything you've seen or why you decided to execute on that specific trade or anything like that, then you probably shouldn't be in that trade anyway. So basically, the one-on-one is basically you teaching me how you trade, and I critique it, point out the flaws or stuff you should watch out for. So the one-on-one basically be showing, well, you already know, well, y'all, anybody do a one-on-one, probably 9 times out of 10 probably already know how I trade, because there's no I know a lot of people like launch courses and stuff like that, or like a lot of YouTubers, they do like YouTube video breakdowns and be like, well, it's not my full strategy. You get my full detailed strategy if you buy my course. Nah, it's none of that. It's none of that over here. The way I fully trade on live is how I trade every single day. There's no hidden shit that I do outside of the live stream that I don't show people unless you buy the course or whatever it's gonna be, or you buy them one-on-one with me and shit like that. No. The way I trade is the way I trade every day. The same way you see me trade is the same way I trade. So you already know how I trade. So the one-on-one wouldn't be me. Like if you didn't know how I trade, then I would explain to you how I trade and all that stuff I look for, all that kinds of stuff. But you already know that kind of stuff because you be in the lives. So the one-on-one wouldn't be me teaching you how I trade. Well, if you have questions about how I trade, then we can go over that. But the one-on-one will mainly for you be me seeing how you trade and critiquing that, and like trying to pinpoint what you could have done better, or stuff like that, or pinpointing how you could maximize your positions or how you could cut losses early, stuff like that. All right, yeah. So that would be something we could go over in the one-on-one. Like for people that's not like, if it's a complete beginner that don't know nothing about Forex, then the one-on-one would be me, be like a little bit longer to do rather than just somebody that knows relatively something. But like for my friend, the one I'm doing with him is he didn't know nothing about Forex, so I had to go over what a candlestick is, what a time frame is, how to set up trading view, what a base pair is, what a quote pair is, what is bullish bears, all that kind of stuff. But for you, I wouldn't have to do all of that shit because you know like that bare minimum as far as the difference between bullish and bearish and what a candlestick is and stuff like that. Yes, critic, yeah. So basically what I would do is I'm gonna close this shit right here. The reason why I close this, let me tell you the reason why I close this shit right here. The reason why I close this shit right here is because this 1 hour created about a wick and flipped bullish. It's also about to close bullish. Also, the previous 1 hour had no bottom wick. I like my candles to have top and bottom wick. So you don't have a bottom wick, it means you have no range to fill. It's a very, very small bottom wick. I don't like the fact that I can't close no bottom wick at a support. Also, 30-minute candle. Close weak bearish candle like a 30-minute doji. Then a follow-up candle broke the previous candle highs. That's like a reversal indicator right there. Just like a chart pattern like a doji, and then a break of previous candle to the highs would be buying pressure coming into market. At level of support, I don't like that either. So I'd rather just close the trade. If it continues down, I'm fine with that, but I'm also comfortable closing the trade here as well. But yeah. So basically, I'll be telling you like where you went wrong at, or what you could have done better. Like for example, the one I'm doing now, Friday I was in gold sells. Wait, was it Friday? Oh no, I was in gold buys. Yeah, I was in gold buys up here. I was looking at buys in this area, but my friend, wait, I don't remember. Let me look at the text messages. Cause we definitely arguing about this shit, bro.
Hey, yo, Jimmy, do the shoes, boy. Justin, I like this one, huh?
Fuck around, hate them bitches, suckers know I'm ballin'. But I've been moving all them fast, you know he hollin'. Bitch, that when I'm walking, extra steady callin'. My new bitch, Jimmy, know he fucking till the morning. They be saying that's my brother, way a lot, now it's down, I ain't convinced. Know they riding on the dick, cause I'm poppin' like a bitch.
Okay, yeah, I was in gold buys. I'm looking at text messages. I was looking at gold buys around this area. He's looking at gold sells. He texted me talking about, I just got all-time high sell. So when prices finally broke up here, this was all-time high. He's like, I just got all-time high sell. I said, did you win or lose? He said, I won. I said, I challenged his idea on why he won. I said, bro, why are you looking to take sells? He's like, it don't matter, I won. I said, yeah, anybody can press buy or sell and win sometimes, but I'm challenging him to tell me why he decided to take sells. Then we went back and forth about that for whatever the case may be. And my critique with him was, if you would have just missed out on these sells and just waited for the buys, you would have made a lot more money on the buys than just this little move you caught on the sell. because he caught sells over here. Well, okay, you did win. Congrats on the win, right? But the trade that you took was less probable. Now, I like to say, even though trading is a probability game, right? We all understand that. So, hence the win rates. I almost got an 80% win rate on this 5K channel that I'm doing. So, meaning I win 80% of my trades. 20% of them lose. That also means that they actually lose. Don't just say 20% lose, expecting me to win every trade. 20% lose meaning 20% lose. Like, it literally means exactly what's in the description. So, what is selling here is less probable, in fact, because we push all the way up. It doesn't mean that it can't play out. If the probability of it continuing down is a 30% chance that it'll continue down, but a 70% chance that it's going to continue up from here. Just because it went down and filled in that 30% doesn't mean that was the right thing to do. And I'm trying to explain that to him. Like, it's not a high probability setup. Why do you want to put your money behind setups that you know is least in your favor? I think so too, a little bit, just a little bit. But I was telling him, I'm like, the analogy I gave him was like, okay, if I put 4 crayons in the bag, all of the crayons are blue, and you put your hand inside that bag, and I say, I'll give you, however, what's your risk management? Say you risk 1%, 1% is $1,000, whatever, 100K account. Say you risk 1% per trade. And so I'm the market now. I'm the market maker. You're betting me that you're gonna pull a blue crayon out the bag. And you know that all the crayons in there are blue. There's 5 crayons in there, all 5 of them are blue. Are you gonna take that bet? He said, yeah, I'm gonna take that bet because I'm gonna guarantee you pull a blue one out because I know it, all of them in there blue. I said, okay, cool. Now, same bet, same risk, right? You bet me $1,000 that you're gonna pull a blue crayon out there, but this time, instead of it being 4 crayons in there blue, 2 of them in there red. Are you still gonna take that bet? Like, yeah, I'm gonna take that bet because I know 3 of them is still blue. I still got a better chance of pulling out a blue one than I do got to pull out a red one. So I'm gonna take that bet. I said, okay, now let's flip it around. Say you pull out, say you have 5 blue crayons in the bag. I mean, no, say you have 5 crayons in the bag still. 5 of them is blue. No. I'm getting tongue twisted. So you have 5 crayons in the bag. 1 of them is blue, 4 of them is red. Are you gonna take that bet? He said, no, why the fuck would I take that bet? Only 1 of them is blue. It's 4 out of 5 chance I'm pulling out a red one. I said, exactly. So now let's look at that from a market perspective. The market, you are betting whether you buying or selling. If you know that there's a 60% chance, not a 60, it's a 30% chance your sell is going to play out rather than a 30% chance. No, I got that backwards. It's a 70% chance that the buys are going to have it. A 30% chance that the sells are going to have it. If you look at it from that perspective, and you, with your risk management, you're betting $1,000, or you're risking $1,000. Are you going to do a $1,000 bet that you're going to win that sell, knowing that it's a 30% chance you're going to lose? I mean, win versus 70% chance you're going to lose? He said no. I said, so why the fuck did you take a sell then? That's basically what you did. You just bet the market that it was going to go down, and you won. Okay, granted, you did win a sell, but ideally, that win you did was a 30% chance of winning. You want to back your strategy based off something that could be repeatable and sustainable over time. Just because you win right now, if you take that same exact trade within that same exact odds of a 70-30% rule, you're going to be losing money in the long run. Because at that point in time, you're losing 7 out of 10 trades. Risk 1%, you're losing money. You only won 3. I want to take that, yeah. So it's I would still take it, but instead of just risking the whole $1,000, I would still take it, but I'm not risking $1,000. I'm not betting $1,000 again. I'm betting you $500 this time, just because I know it's a little bit less likely. Stuff like that. That's tied into risk management. That's the risk management perspective. Because I know instead it's not the 4 out of 5 type of deal. It's more of a 3 out of 5. Instead of risking the whole $1,000, I'm like, nah, I ain't risking you $1,000 again. I risk you a cool little 500, cool little 300, something like that. And that's more doable because I know it's a little bit more riskier. I size down. Same. With this analogy is how I approach the markets. If I know that it's a higher chance that the market is going to go against me rather than for me, I just don't take it. If I know the chances of it going for me rather than against me, then I'll gladly take it But if I know it's close to more of a 50-50 amount where I got 2 times, like 4 hour daily going bullish and a 30-minute 1 hour going bearish, instead of risking the whole 1%, I'm risking 0.5% because I know it's 50-50 at this point in time. Stuff like that. But that's just an example of like the conversations that I have during these one-on-ones. Like, and that for him specifically, this was something that I had to tell him, like, even though your sales played out, that wasn't an overall move, and that was least likely. You could have, if you would have lost that trade, you'd have been mad as shit. Like, damn, why did I take that dumbass trade? I knew the market was bullish. Why am I trying to sell? But because you won it, you're not looking at it like that. You look at it like you won, you did something good. But I had to tell him, like, bad trades win. Just because you win a trade don't make it a good trade. I win bad trades sometimes too. Bad trades win. Anybody can press buy or sell at any given moment, and the market will randomly generate them a win. The thing is that sustainable? Is that something that you could mimic over time? If not, you're going to be in the trading game unprofitably, just donating in the long run. You made a couple dollars right now, but overall you're losing. Then I give him an example because he had a bad week last week, or whatever, right? He was in a negative last week, he was in drawdown. So I said, and this was Friday, I said, this is why you're in drawdown now. You're in drawdown this week because you keep doing shit that's least probable. Now, all week, you've been doing the same shit because we go over the trades that he takes. So when he takes the trades, I'll be like, bro, why did you do this? That's counter trend. That's counter trend. His problem is he like to go counter fucking trend. All right? So I'm like, bro, that's counter trend. That's counter trend. That's counter trend. That's counter trend all week. Then Friday, he grew counter trend and then won. So he like, I still want to trade though. I'm like, okay, you want to trade, but look at you did that same approach all week long, and you lost Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You finally won a Friday. You're still in the rear on a week. So that win doesn't fucking matter because you're still in the hole. So instead of keep trying to go counter trend, how about you switch? You gotta first identify what the problem is. We know the problem is you like to go counter trend. So in order to maximize your profits or cut your losses, stop going counter trend and see how that treats you. If you start to see you starting to come out of drawdown, you're reeling in more profits and stuff like that, your win rate is increasing, then you find the next power or the next something to critique. But right now his critique is he likes to go counter trend. So basically I would just review trades and how you trade and try to critique it to pinpoint why you're actually losing trades if you are losing. And for the winning trades, what can you just keep mimicking over and over again. That's basically what my one-on-ones consist of. So it varies depending on who the one-on-one is going with, reasoning being why they're actually losing. Oh, another problem he had was he would draw his zones on a different chart. So for his support and resistance, like say hypothetically he's looking at, okay, let's put in barber table right here. Okay, look in here, because we have a bearish candle and a bullish candle, he would look like this as a support, whatever. Now let's say price decides to keep pushing, he'd be like, okay, let's take sell below here, sell below the support, right? Boom, he got a closure here. He would use the playbook play, like, he got a candlestick closure, sell at the break of the low, whatever, fell off above the high, target the next level of support. Next level of support, down here. Like he would use the playbook play, and then he'd still lose the trade. Then he'd look at me like, nay, why did I lose? I sold below support. But you didn't sell below support because your support was inaccurate. His problem was he liked to draw support based off of just the bodies of the candles and not the wicks. But when going into trading, I told him, when I was explaining to him what a candlestick is, I said, a candlestick consists of 4 things. A top wick, a bottom wick, a open, and a close. They all have their own meaning. Right? Just to dial stuff down, to like speed run it. Basically, I told him closures are confirmations, wicks are rejections. Always remember these 2 things. Closures are confirmations, wicks are rejections. So, in order for a price to close, to break a support, it has to close below the support. In order for it to reject the support, it just has to close above the support. So in this case, he's looking at it like, okay, it closes below support, but if you look at the fact that I told him that wicks are rejections, his support wouldn't have been just this area here. His support would have been this whole wick, because this whole wick is a part of the rejection. Okay, you got a bearish candle, bullish candle. Is this how you want to draw the support? Okay, cool. You can't. The whole rejection is the zone, not just the body of the candle. If he draw his support like this, he would have avoided this loss because he would have never took the sell because he never closed below the wick of his rejection candle that he was looking at as the rejection. And I had to drill that into a jig because he was drawing his support stuff like this and then drawing a box around it and just going like this. And price is closing below the little box. And he's like, bro, why am I losing this trade? I'm like, because you're not capturing the whole rejection, you just got part of the rejection. You capture the whole rejection with your closure below there. That way all the rejections are accounted for. Other than that, you were still selling within the rejection area because the wick, the whole wick is the rejection. There was another problem he had that I had to tackle with him. So just whatever I go over, I would just review your trades and see how you join your support resistance, how you actually executing. Are you going to pro trend or counter trend? What time of the day are you taking these trades? How many trades are you taking these days? Stuff like that. Your risk management plan. I'll develop you a full risk management plan as well. Like what session you're trading, what time of the day you're trading, anything outside of that you shouldn't be taking the trade. Stuff like that. What time frames are you entering on? What time frames are you starting to break down on? What time frames are you executing on? All that kind of stuff. Are you waiting for candlestick closures? Are you just entering, taking impulse entries? Or are you just a bunch of different stuff? I basically just go over just to see what you're missing and then tackle them one by one. Check the Discord. Let me know if the new playbook play I just sent is bigger. If it does, I'll do the same thing for my 1 minute play as well. This is 30-minute play. Let me know if it looks bigger on your end. This is a good exit over here. I exited around here somewhere. Now I'm looking at a 30-minute time frame. We got 30-minute bullish engulfing. This is bullish engulfing. This is an indicator for reversal. So if I wanted to sell again, I would look to sell, but now it looks like we have potential reversal here. I'll look to sell in this area. It's off of this 4-hour fit level. I can clear all this other stuff off. Just keep my chart clean. I'm off the trading now. Keep that one there. Just coming into tomorrow, if price doesn't make all the way up here yet, I'll look to sell in this area. I still didn't go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Let me sip on my tropical juice. Let me smoke this tropical weed. I got the medicine flavors. Don't think that the shit comes cheap. So bitch, don't moan. When I charge 15 for a D, just a little nigga in his zone. Grind hard, can't stone these streets. Mish mash and I'm doing it all. Dip splash and I'm getting a peak. I'm in the field all day. No time for these stupid knees. Come, bitch, come my way. Just watch how veteran speaks. Tooled up on the left for my prey. The Wiggins don't want me to eat. Man, the hood's all mad. I wish I could just make my pee, but these bitches on me, so you know I can't lie. The J boys really on my back, got me in and out of cool, got me feeling a twat. And it's all my fault, cause I'm always getting caught like I'm better than that. The feds got like 10 of the gang, 3 R1, 3 match, 3 ties. Rest in peace with my brothers, RP Jets, RP T bands. I been a sweet one with a mean kickback. When I think about my bros. Gorgeous thing, amazing round. Smiles when the pack came in, now we gotta break this down. In and out with the gorgeous thing, that was an amazing round. What she do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw outs came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, come on niggas got it no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he gotta move, cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out. If he's giving it up, then we're putting him down. Real trap nigga, I'm grabbing them packs and I push it around. If the line goes stiff, then I'm hitting the strip and I percolate town. Said he got bits of the loud, what bits of the loud bro ring right now. I'm trying to make a killing right now. Fuck that bitch, I ain't with it right now. Why this bitch wanna grab on my jumper? I thought I was a one-hit wonder. Now she calling me a one-hit wonder. I hit that once and where I went, yeah, I wonder. Bro ain't social fucker. More about these blunt replies, or these replies only gonna get blunter. Other side with some fantasy knives. Shit, you don't really wanna butt this cutter. I love going round on a gorgeous glide, trying to see a gorgeous number. My mum don't like how I play with knives. Well, I'm real sorry, mother. I would have no joke, wouldn't take my life. So for now, I gotta stay with my heart, gotta stay with my heart, gotta stay with my heart. Smiles when the pack came in, now we gotta break this down. In and out with the gorgeous thing, that was an amazing round. And she doing that shit, I didn't even make a sound. Came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, come on niggas got it no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he got a move cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out if he's giving that.
You can catch me running through hell. I'm ready to go. You can catch me running through hell. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't know where the time went. You can catch me. You can catch me running through hell. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't even know where the time went. I don't know where the time went. Way too much time spent amongst the hellfire flames, burning all the joy away. Madness in my brain, turning a war zone. This not my home anymore, but I will purge the sadness away, purge the madness away, purge the sadness away, and purge the madness away. 'Cause I be damned, yeah, I be damned if the madness don't go away. You can catch me running through hell. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't even know where the time went. I don't know where the time went. Way too much time spent amongst the hellfire flames, burning all the joy away. Madness in my brain, turning a war zone. A war zone, a war zone. Yes, I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of running. Yeah, I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of running. Yeah, fighting with my goddamn self. Running from my goddamn self. The madness been taking over, but the show ain't over yet. And that's not how my story's gonna end. Catch me running through hell. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't even know where the time went. I don't know where the time went. Way too much time spent amongst the hellfire flames, burning all the joy away. Madness in my brain, turning a war zone.
I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go. Next time I go live will be whenever I take another setup. If I don't take another setup tomorrow, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. Josiah, appreciate you for stopping by the stream, bro. We'll call it a night here. That was a good close that we had over here. Based off of this 1 hour, 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, 1 hour. Finish off in the previous 1 hour send after the show. That was a good closure.
If it's broken, I'm replacing that. Memories
Go check another trade. Gonna be in the Discord.
Matter of fact, I'm upgrading. Got me a couple of dimes in my rotation.
Yeah. Look at that and sell here as well. Look at that and sell here. I'll be taking drawdown right now.
Another day, another dog. Now she want me
Are you still with Nick? Yeah, I'm gonna be in TTE stream.
If I was to give you a chance, I promise it'd only be one.
I'll be in his chat.
Find out you take it for granted. You get it left in the dust. You get it left in the past tense. Can't treat me right, then I just got it.
Alright, bro. Have a good night, man. Wrap it up.
Don't give you the right to hand it. It's too late now. Yeah, it's too late now. Yeah. Had to upgrade from my regular ways. Shorty, she see that I'm on. Already know that I'm paid. I've been a beast, I just got off the leash and I'm breaking right out of the cage. She wanna hop on the wave. Told her to hop on my face. It's too